We've put together this video for some of you who are having trouble inserting your documents into Moodle because they're too large in size. This mainly has to do with the fact that you're using photographs to show your learning, which is wonderful, but because your photographs are being inserted in a full size, the document becomes too large for Moodle to accept. So here's an example of a project that maybe I want to show off some of my artwork, and I've taken some photographs of paintings I've done for my children's rooms. This is my son's room. A few years ago, he's 17 now, so his room is different. And this is my daughter's room because we had an African theme. So I've inserted a couple photographs, and the file size isn't that big a deal because there's only 2 photographs in here. But what has happened is that for many of our projects, maybe you've inserted 20 photographs in there and the file size has gotten so large that you can't upload it. So there's a couple of tricks that you can have. First of all, I want you to see this is the project that I was talking about that I just showed you. And as a Word document, its file size is 889 kilobytes, almost 1 megabyte. We're looking at the maximum being 20 megabytes. So you can see with 2 pictures, I'm already at 1 megabyte. If I had 20 pictures, maybe a bit at 10 to 15 megabytes. Plus, I would do a lot of typing in there. If I took that document that I finished and then converted it to a PDF, you'll notice the size is much, much smaller. So that's one trick. Maybe all you need to do is just convert your project into a PDF and insert it that way. But maybe even then your project's too large. What I want to do is I want to show you something called the snipping tool. And the snipping tool comes with your program and can be found in the directory under all programs and accessories, and it looks like a little pair of scissors. And a really good trick if you use the snipping tool a lot is to right click and pin it to the taskbar. So what you can see now is down below is the snipping tool. And so when I actually activate it and turn it on, I'm going to see this. I'm making a new snip. My photograph is on my computer, and so what I do is I just hold the mouse down, go across and down however I want to size it, and then let go of my mouse. And then I have the picture. I would then save it to my file. So I would find my picture file. I would then put it into the correct course. In this case, I'm going to say it goes into humanities, and this is Spider-Man, and I'm going to save it. I can minimize my snipping tool at any point, or I can close it. So I'm just going to minimize it, and I can insert it into my document. So I'm going to go down to the bottom of my document, and I'm going to choose to insert the picture from my files. I'm going to find my pictures and humanities, and I'm looking for my Spider-Man right here. So I've inserted it. A third trick to know is that you can actually make your pictures much smaller. And so I've made this picture smaller, and maybe I want to start doing some typing here. And I'll notice it goes right down to the bottom. If I right click, I can wrap my text to be in line, to be square, to be tight, to go through, top and bottom, behind, in front of. I might want to just make it tight, and so that means I can continue to type, and what will happen is that my typing will end up right beside the picture. So hopefully I've given you a few little tips on how to reduce your file size. If you still continue to have problems with your file size, then please contact your teachers, and they will hopefully be able to talk you through it.